already. I am now joining you, rolling it up and down the figures. And into the palm and the pads of the pinky and the other thumb. And down to the wrist. And up to the knuckles. And we're going to take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And then the other. And we're going around the back. Switch. 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 And you get the waist, bending your knees and going through the legs. Switch. 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 The ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Make a special note of the ankles and the knees and the hips, and then step on the ball and press down 3 times. Press on each of the knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. And then scrunch the toes into the ball. Lift the toes and separate. Scrunch. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, release. Reassess. Go to the other foot. 3 times. In the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Scrunch. Wiggle the toes. The ladder sequence there. Separate the toes. Scrunch. Wiggle. And scribble. Three, two, one, reassess. Get the ball out of the way and shake the tree. How's the tree doing today? It's longing for some sunshine. Tomorrow it comes. 3, 2, 1, center. Twist it away, swing the arms. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb, the base of the spine, and step to the side together in starlight. And center. Same thing on the other side. And center. I'll do some steps forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. And slap the opposite heel in front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a punch and a twist. And then just walk or march or jog. So we're going to do upper body postural fixes today. Simple stuff. Well, it's not so simple, but it's not so strenuous, I should say. No rapid squats, that's what I think I'll do. You pick up the heartbeat, but you can do exactly what you're doing or anything else. Just keep moving safely. Yin yoga in the after class. Gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. $20. And 30. 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands. Come up on your toes if you can. Toes down, heels down, bend back if you can. Come forward and bend to one side. And then the other. Center. Drop the hands to the chest and push out. And then come down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And raise the hands up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. And put your fingers on your shoulders and rotate the elbows in a circle forward. And then backwards. And then extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Cross one arm and pushing at or above the elbow. Then the other. And then bring one arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Both elbows rock side to side. Bring one arm out in front, fingers up, or pull back on the fingers. Fingers down. Flop and flop the wrist up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then go in a circle in one direction 5 times or so. And then the other. Other hand, fingers up. And down. And flopped. Flopping. And circling. One way. And then the other. Come on down and rotate the head and neck. switch directions. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And then bring your hand up over your head, cup the other ear, look up, chin up, eyes are looking out of the corner towards the ceiling. And you're gently tugging. And then drop your chin towards your collarbone. Looking out of the corner of your eye towards the floor. And then we'll do the other side, same thing. Looking up. Chin up. And chin down, looking down. And come on up, and let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. Bring one leg out in front, other leg behind. We're going to stretch the hamstrings by hinging and lifting the sole of the foot, massaging or tapping the hamstring. And come on up, put that sole of the foot down. Back foot, you're going to press down on the back heel as you bend the front knee to stretch the back hip. And then same thing the other way. Start with hamstrings. And then the cat. And let's grab a stick. It is back to Booyah time. Flip flops. And then a big rotation outward. And pulling it in. And laterally in one direction. And then the other. And then bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows. And twist at the waist. Lean back if you can, otherwise keep twisting. If you're leaning back, squeeze the glutes. Go on up, bring the stick to the shoulders. Twist the body, keep the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head, down below the waist, back up behind if you can. And then stop at the shoulders and push out. Bring the stick to one side, grab the top or be near the top and swing it behind you. And then the other hand. And then bring the stick in the front, hold on with two, one, or a finger or two. Come up on your toes for the count of 15. And then back on your heels. 2, 1, and down. Now we're going to bring the stick to the side. We're going to put all the weight on one channel, one leg. Toe of the other foot is on the ground. If you can, lift the stick. Otherwise, keep it there for support. You might want to move your leg up. Might want to move it around. Might want to move the stick around. You might. Only go as far as feels comfortable, safe, doable. Three, 2, 1, and down other way. Same thing. Three, 2, 1, and down. All right, put the sticks down. We're going to do some upper body postural. We are going to start with what you all missed in the last routine, and that is some pigeon pecs, of course. Tuck in the chin and hold a little bit longer than we usually do. And then peck and tuck. And peck, tuck. Get those double and triple chins going. And peck. 2 more. Tuck. Peck. And tuck. And peck. Another something you can do at the line in Costco. Make an L. Squeeze back the shoulders. Hold. And release. Make a T. Squeeze back. Release. A Y. Squeeze back. release, and a W. And release. Make two fists, put them on your forehead, and bring your elbows around and back. And 10. All right, we're going to go against the wall. If you can, line up the backs of your heels, your legs, your glutes, your shoulders, your head, and your arms in surrender position and come on up and down. We'll do it 10 times. If you have to, you can stand a few inches away from the wall. But if you can get everything in line, that's great. Nine and 10. Come on down. Give the shoulders a break for a couple of seconds, a couple of breaths, and then go into 45 degrees. And we're going to come up to 90. 2. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Another couple of breaths. We're going to go up and pick that cherry and bring it down. Actually, make an L. Go up, pick the cherry, and come back down. Want your arm, your biceps to be right next to your ear if you can. And 10. And make two fists down below the waist and come on up over the head around the clock 10 times. You can go through the middle if this is too painful. If that's too painful, just sit it out as always. A little soreness is okay. A little pain is not. Well, a little pain, but not a lot of pain. All right. What am I leaving out? Let's do this stretch. One hand down to the side, stretch that way. Keep your head back. And then the other. And come back to center. All right, we're going to do Sean Cohen's heater again. If you feel at all lightheaded doing this, please sit down or lie down. Again, it is a full inhalation through the nose, and then 6, 7, or 8 short exhalations through the mouth, contracting the diaphragm, the whole diaphragm. The whole time. We can take a deep breath in and out, and then we'll do another heater. Total of 4 heaters with 1 restorative breath in between. Here we go. Rub the hands together. Cultivate chi. Form chi ball. Chi ball moves us. Chi ball in charge. Going down, it's going up, it's going sideways. And we are following it like from one channel to the other. We like water flowing. Yeah. Feel that energy in the palms. And center, 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause on this inhale. Exhale. Send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Let's bring down chi from above. And gather from below. And ah.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
I will wait to wait.
All right, I'll let you know when
more
we're
instructions.
all right, okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Nina.
Everybody have a good weekend.
Thank you, Arthur.
Nina, have a good one. And Ava and Yoel, if you're with me, I am going to do yin yoga. I am going to get out. The timer. Children must be taught how to think, not what to think, said Margaret Mead. Timer, duration 9 hours, 9 minutes. Wait. Okay, start. And we're going to be on the floor in cat position in 11 seconds. Over. Perhaps. Good on you. Good on here. Dragon. Dragon. Nothing. One. One. Who's the chair? Whoops. Easy, yeah. And whoops. Yeah. But now. Have a good one, y'all. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Ava, take care.